Hello everyone and welcome back here to the New England Sports Village here for this 18U matchup here between your Northeast Generals Academy squad and the Southern Stars of Connecticut. Hello everyone, my name is Mason Strawn. We're back. It's literally been 20 minutes and we're already back here as we get ready to go underway here for this final matchup here for the Generals here tonight. Already 3-0 here on the day. 2 wins for the 16U squad, a win already earlier for the 18U team, as they look to see if they can come away with yet another victory here. We'll get ready to go underway here once again with a couple of minutes here to go for these teams to warm up. The Generals looking to see if they can go undefeated on the day. They've looked good all day already. We'll see if they can continue along here. They've done an excellent job here at making sure that they've stayed in front of everybody at least. The 16U team able to come away with double victories here today, winning against New Jersey earlier this morning at the 8:20 game. The 18U squad then taking on the Assabet Patriots and coming away victorious as well. They came away with a 3-1 win. Now the 16U team just defeated the Islanders Hockey Club to the score of 4-3. So now we'll see the 18U team take on the Southern Stars of Connecticut in the final matchup here on the Premier Rink here in the New England Sports Village in Attleboro, Massachusetts. Hello, everyone. My name is Mason Strawn. I'll be your commentator for this final game here on today on this Saturday. We've had pretty much 15 straight hours of hockey here in the New England Sports Village. It has been a long day for everyone involved, and I think we're ready to wrap this one up, and hopefully for the Generals, that means it's going to be a victory. We'll have the same starting lineup here, I believe, for the Generals, but we'll go through it one more time for everyone here just to make sure we all remember. For the Generals, wearing number 19, it'll be Trevor Riggs, followed up by number 4, Dylan Rakes. Number 28 will be Connor Ray. Number 26, Makai Santiago. He'll play in his second game back here from that concussion he suffered for a moment as he got cleared earlier today. Number 11, Carson Zugek. Number 5 will be Brady Erickson. Number 16 will be Wyatt Magruder. He had a goal in earlier today. Gavin Hoffman will wear number 10. Jason Tucker in 22. 18 will be Nick Carpenter. Number 21, William Klingensmith. Number 14 will be Christian Williams. 13, Shane Bradley. And 7, Shane Hill. Number 9 will be Bobby Nabozny. And finally, number 8, Garrett Greenwood. That'll be your starting lineup here for these General players, at least when it comes to the skaters. Once again, Fritz Ross, his second game today. He's going to be a sweaty mess after this one, I'll tell you what. Spinelli's still not dressing as he's currently, I believe, dealing with an injury. Fritz Ross will step in once again for his second straight game today. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a roster before the rosters were taken away from me for the Southern Stars, so I will not have a number list for them, unfortunately. But for the Generals, as we currently speak, they'll stick with the same crew. No injuries to report other than Spinelli, who is not dressed for the last couple of games, unfortunately. So it will be Fritz Ross once again stepping in for the Generals. Look to see if they can go undefeated here on the day. As both teams will now make their way into their huddles once more, picking up the pucks towards the front of the net. The Stars will make their huddle in front. They'll be wearing the navy blue with some in dark helms, some in theirs golden mustard-colored style helmets. The Generals will be wearing their white jerseys with the white helms and the navy blue pants. As we get ready to go underway here once again. 22.5 minutes put up on the board for the final time here tonight in this 2 half periods of play. As we get ready to go once again. We see some of the 16U players sticking around to watch over this 18U matchup. I do see Marco Preston amongst a few others down right now to my right. We once again ready to go underway here for this 18U matchup here as Aaron Murray's squad gets ready to go. What again has been a very busy day of hockey here in the New England Sports Village. We get ready to go once more. The players break out of their huddle here, make their way to the bench, and get ready to go for their final matchup on the evening. Their second game for the 18U squad, the 4th game for Generals Academy hockey here today. The 18U team will now make their way towards center ice once more. Makai Santiago, Bobby Nabozny, and Carson Zugek make their way towards center ice. He'll also be paired up with Gavin Hoffman and Garrett Greenwood. As the stick taps come in now, We get ready to go underway. Puck is dropped. Santiago wins the faceoff, fires it down into the Stars zone. Goes around towards the backside of the net. Santiago, the head full of steam already here, goes towards the backside of the net. Picked up by the Stars now. Trying to get it out of their own zone on the far boards. Make the cross pass. Santiago picks it up. Passes it back now towards Greenwood. Greenwood passes it straight up to Nabozny. Nabozny now tries to push it forward, able to do so, goes into the corner. Big hit from Nabozny already. Hands it off towards Zugek. Zugek trying to get it out of the zone, hands it off to Santiago. Santiago shot on, save made, goes up across. There's a belief, I think, here for a power play here for the Generals. It will be, as there's a late penalty called right now against the Stars. Fritz Ross goes to the bench. Here comes the extra attacker. Puck makes its way to the close boards. Dylan Rakes is the first man on. Save made in front. Whistle called, and we'll see a penalty here already against the Stars. See number 37 go to the box here, as it'll be cross-checking here instantaneously against the Connecticut team. With 21:48 remaining here, the Generals will get their first power play of the game. As Nabozny will step into the face-off circle here. As the Stars are able to win it back for a moment here. Santiago picks it up at the blue line, though. Straight across now over towards Zugek. Zugek shot on, blocked out in front. Riggs picks it up, though, at the face-off circle, trying to find a lane in front. Shot on, goes wide. Picked up by Zugek, though, at the blue line. Zugek now tries to find a shot in front, gets blocked away, loses the stick, though, for a moment. Now Zugek trying to keep it down low. He's able to do so. Fighting for it now is Shane Hill. Shane Hill passes it back up to Zugek once more at the blue line. Zugek straight across to Santiago. Shot on, shot goes wide, goes to the back of the net. Hill trying to retrieve it, not able to do so. Zugek's able to keep it low, though, to Hill. Hill picking it up now. Shot on, in the goalie's pads for a moment there. Rebound loose. He's able to hold on. The Generals offense already trying to commit pressure here. Line changes for both sides. Face-off won by the Generals once more. Back over to Connor Ray. Ray now over to close to the far boards once again here. The Generals looking for a shot in front. Blocked out once more. This time it's going to be Shane Bradley. Bradley passes it down low once again now. Trying to find an outlet pass is Klingensmith. Klingensmith, or that's Tucker, excuse me. Now out to Greenwood. Down to Tucker once more. Tucker now. Passing it straight across now to Ray. Ray drops it down low once again. Trying to get it to Bradley. Bradley shot on, gets blocked away by the stick. Bradley trying to retrieve it in the far corner. 55 seconds remaining on the power play. Straight across now to Greenwood. Greenwood finds a shot on. Glove save once again. The Southern Star goalie has already looked fairly solid here tonight. He has stayed calm under pressure immediately. He doesn't even look phased. 20:36 remaining here in the first. Puck is dropped, pushed forward towards the blue line. The Generals able to keep it in, though, for a moment here. Still down low once again. Dylan Rakes trying to fire it up to the blue line. Does to Connor Ray. Shot on, save made. Hit him right in the numbers. 39 seconds still remaining in the power play here. Another face-off to the right-hand side of the goaltender. Tucker will step into the dot, loses this one for a moment here as it bounces all the way over to the close boards once again. Picked up now by Connor Ray. Ray makes his way forward, shot on, blocked out in front by a jersey. Now going the other way, trying to dump it out. They will do so for a moment here. Connor Ray will pick it up. Ray turns around, tries to make the pass up towards central ice. Is able to do so for a moment here. Tucker pushes it forward to Rakes. Rakes now trying to find the outlet pass. Not able to do so for a moment. Fires it around the backside of the net. Makes his way all the way around. 15 seconds remaining here on the power play. Greenwood shot on, goes off the kick save once again. Picked up by Tucker on the close boards, passes it back to Ray. Ray trying to find a shot on once again. Rebound in front, not able to get it through. Goes around the backside of the net. Picked up by Bradley. 2 seconds remaining on the power play. Shot on, save made once again. And we'll have even strength here with 19:47 remaining. The Generals offense continues to fire away, but the Stars' goaltender has looked solid already. Face-off to his right side once more. Jason Tucker will step into the face-off dot. Face-off won by the Generals. One back once more. Shot on by Riggs. Rebound. No one goes through. Tucker had an opportunity and just missed it. Kept in. Now goes around the backside of the net once more. Riggs will try and retrieve it. He's able to do so. Fires it down low once more. Picked up by Tucker. Tucker out to Erickson. He loses it off his stick. Trying to make the pass out of front now. Here come the Stars through the neutral zone. Pushing it into the General zone now. Pushing down low is number 4. He'll try and find the pass out in front. Pass goes through. Everybody in front. Picked up now by Riggs. Trying to get it out of his own zone. His big body staying out of the way. Dumps it now towards the Generals bench. Is able to get it out towards central ice. Goes all the way down. Here's Jason Tucker. One-on-one opportunity possibly. Trying to find the pass back. Not able to get it through. Goes towards central ice. Picked up by the Generals now. Connor Ray, he's the first one who hops off the bench. He goes around towards the backside of the net. Trying to find an outlet pass once more here. Able to do so towards, guess who? Santiago. Santiago now breaking across the middle now, going towards central ice. Goes across central ice. A head full of steam for him. Going through with a lot of speed. Goes towards the backside of the net as he loses the puck for a moment. Nabozny now to Santiago. Santiago trying to hand it off to Zugek. Tries to get the shot off. Blocked in front. Shot on again. Zugek rebound in front. Not able to stick it through. Rebound still loose. Picked up now for the moment there by the Generals as they lose it towards central ice. Goes all the way down into their zone. Williams will retrieve. 18:30 remaining. Long pass for a moment there, calling for it drastically there was Zugek. He'll lose it though at central ice. Stars dump it in once more. The Generals have shown quite a lot of speed here early in this game. Connor Ray loses it for a moment here. The Stars trying to find the pass in front. Kicked away for a moment there by Williams. Santiago picks it up, sends it around the backside of the net to Zugek. Zugek trying to hand it off now, trying to get the outlet pass up forward. He's able to do so now. Here comes Nabozny, trying to find the shot in front. Shot goes off the rebound blocker. Shot on once again by Zugek, hits him right in the numbers. Once again, the Southern Stars goaltender has looked excellent here tonight already. 17:57 remaining here in the first. The Generals have shown an aggressive offense here already early on. Of course, the power play helping in that cause, but they have shown a lot of speed already here. Face-off makes it over way to the close wall once again here. As the Stars try and punch it out, they're finally able to do so towards central ice. Make its way all the way down to the General zone. Fritz Ross sends it around the backside of the net. Picked up by Hoffman. He dumps it up to Rakes. Rakes now hands it back off to Hoffman. It makes its way all the way up to Shane Hill at central ice. Hill now pushing forward with it. Falls over for a moment. Now goes all the way down around to the backside of the net. Hill lays the body for a moment here. Trying to pick it up once more is Nabozny. Dumped in once now again by the Generals. Trying to hold on to it once more now is Shane Bradley. Bradley fighting with it now with Shane Hill on the backside of the net. The double Shanes. Bradley shot on, blocker right in front once more. Hill picks it up now along to the backside of the boards. Picked up across to Hoffman. Hoffman now sends it over to Greenwood. Greenwood sends it around the backside of the net. Shane Hill going to have to try and retrieve it. Not able to do so as he goes around the backside of the net once more. Greenwood picks it up now. Fires it around the backside of the net once again. Picked up now by Bradley. He tries to get the shot in front. Not able to do so. Stars can't get it out of their own zone. Now they finally do. Makes it onto the stick, though, of Greenwood. Greenwood makes the cross-ice pass. He had an open body there for a minute of Shane Hill. He's trying to find an outlet pass. Shot on. Glove save made. He holds on. Once again, the Southern Stars goaltender, I know I've already praised him quite a bit here early on, but he has looked nothing short of outstanding to start. 16:46 here remaining in the first. Face off to his right-hand side as Tucker steps into the dot once more. Face-off won by the Generals. One back now to Carpenter. He keeps it in for a moment here. Now goes towards the back far corner. Goes up against the far wards once more. Carpenter tries to get the shot on. Blocked out in front by a body. Tucker reaching forward in the far corner. Not able to beat the defenseman there. On the close boards, now the Stars trying to dump it out once more. Picked up by Trevor Riggs. Riggs now battling forward on the close boards. Tries to make his way to the front of the net. Gets it taken off his stick for a moment now. Trying to find a shot on is Klingensmith. And the goaltender holds on once more. I'd like to see the shot totals right now for this game as the Generals have laid on the fire here early on. Won by the Generals once more. Riggs picks it up on the close boards. Fires it low for a moment here. Back up now once again towards Hoffman. Hoffman gets his shot blocked for a moment. Now here come the Stars. Stars through central ice once more on the close boards now trying to find a pass out front. Not able to do so as the Generals are able to knock it away. Goes towards central ice now right in front of the Generals bench. Big hit there from Klingensmith in the Generals zone. Offsides will be called. Face off right in front of the Generals bench here once more. Face off one over to the close boards now by the Generals. Dropping it back once again here are the Generals into their own zone. Picking it up now will be Carpenter. Carpenter with a long stretch pass to Zugek. He makes it onto the stick of Nabozny now. Nabozny tries to go towards the net. Flying forward now. Goes into the close corner after the shot that hit the chest of the goaltender. He wasn't able to hold on. Into the far corner now, Connor Ray fighting for it once more. Goes over to Nabozny, tries to make the long stretch pass over to Williams. He's not able to keep it in front of him for a moment, but he keeps it in the zone. Zugek now trying to find the shot in front. Gets batted away for a moment there. Rebound still loose. Picks it up once again is Ray. He misses it for a moment now. Trying to keep it down low. He's able to do so for a moment. The Stars trying to get the puck out of their own zone. Ray picks it up once more. Shot on, goes wide. Generals continuing to put on the pressure here early. On the close boards, battling for it now is Santiago. He tries to push it forward, not able to do so. The Stars are able to finally get it out of their own zone. Going towards central ice now. Connor Ray keeps it out of the zone here, pushes it forward towards the Stars zone for a moment here. Goes into the far corner. Nabozny forechecking once again. Being a nuisance as usual. Goes around towards the backside of the net once more. Picking it up as Santiago. The head full of steam goes towards the center. Shot in front. Rebound loose. Still fighting for it. Still loose in front. Now goes out towards the Stars zone. They'll try and dump it once more. Greenwood able to keep it at central ice. Hand off to Nabozny. Nabozny now with an opportunity. Shot on, blocked away once more. He goes around towards the backside of the net. Tries to make an odd angle shot. Can't get it to go. Nabozny still holding it on in front. Shot on, save made. The Generals have been absolutely peppering the Stars net here early on. 14:25 remaining here in the first. But to the goaltender right now for the Southern Stars, it probably feels like an eternity. Face off to the left-hand side of the goaltender once more. This time one out by the Stars. Picked up, though, for a moment by Hoffman. Shot on, kicked away once more. Over to the close boards once again. Now Nabozny battling for it once again. Dylan Rakes now in the fight on the close boards once again. Trying to push it forward. Not able to do so as it's batted up the boards once again. Generals able to hold on to it for a moment now. Shane Hill. Hill shot on in front. Blocked away once more. Able to get a good stick on it was the goaltender. Greenwood able to keep it down low. Generals still fighting for possession. Dylan Rakes picks it up once more in the close corner. Rakes now continues to skate around with it, trying to find an opening lane, trying to find a pass. He's able to do so to Hoffman. Hoffman loses it, though, for a moment. Rakes able to keep it in front of him, keeps it down low to Hill. Hill trying to find a pass in front or an odd angle of some sort, trying to keep going. Able to do so. Finds the odd angle shot, but the goaltender will glove it once more. 13:41 remaining here in the first. It's a line change for pretty much both sides here, as we'll see a full crew lineup change here. As we'll see Tucker once again step into the faceoff dot. Faceoff one, back by the Generals for a moment here. Riggs tries to get the shot on. Shot goes way wide. Picked up once again now by Carpenter. He tries to keep it, not able to do so. Carpenter trying to push it forward, not able to do so, but now the Generals are able to at least keep it in central ice. Now here come the Stars, trying desperately to try and get a shot on. They finally do, and Fritz Ross will hang on. $13:25 remaining here in the first period. Still 0-0 your score. Well, as a face-off here now to the right-hand side of Fritz Ross. Puck is dropped once more here. The Stars will be able to hold on to it for a moment here. Makes its way up to the blue line. Goes across now to the close boards. Tries to get the shot on. Nobody in front for a Generals player as he was able to get a stick on it, but he wasn't able to push it through. Shot in front once again. Fritz Ross gets enough of the rebound on the shot. Still on the backside of the net. Stars now trying to pepper onto the net once more. Generals trying to get it out. Carpenter battling for it on the backside of the net. Still on the backside of the net as the puck. Still fighting for it on the Stars. Picked up now by Tucker, trying to get it out of his own zone. Can't do it there as the puck stays in for a moment here. One of the Stars players lost his stick. Goes towards central ice. Tucker now able to commit some offense, or at least commit some forechecking for a moment here as he'll go to the bench. Klingensmith trying to do so as well. He's offsides for a moment here as Erickson tries to push it across. He's able to do so. Nice move by Santiago. Tries to go to the front of the net. Loses the puck. Riggs able to keep it in, though, for a moment here. Fires it down low once again onto the goaltender's stick. Goes around the backside of the net once more around the backside towards the close boards. Trying to get it pushed forward again are the Stars. Pass straight across now into the general zone. Goes all the way down for icing. 12:21 remaining here in this first period of play. Still 0-0 your score. Face off now to the left-hand side of the goaltender in the close face-off circle here. Santiago pushing it forward, not able to get enough of that one, though, as Williams tries to keep it in. Not able to do so, goes all the way down into the general zone, picked up by Connor Ray. He tries to chip it out, not able to do so, as this one hits the netting, and it'll be out of play. The Generals continue to show a boatload of fight here tonight. 12-10 remaining in this game, or in the first period alone. So we'll face off here in the offside stop for a moment here. The Generals push it forward. Zugek now pushing it forward into the Stars zone. Santiago now towards center. Shot on. Save made once again. Rebound gets picked up by the Stars. They'll go the other way with it. Makes its way towards central ice once more. Trying to knock it back into the zone is Zugek. He's able to do so for a moment here. Santiago tries to pick it up, tries to push it forward, not able to do so, goes back towards the general zone. Williams now on the close boards, trying to find an outlet pass. Does so, makes it all the way up towards Santiago. Santiago with another head full of speed here. Tries to pass in front, doesn't able to get it to Nabozny. Nabozny got wrapped up. Zugek now, shot on, save made, kick save once again. Santiago now on the close boards. Tries to make the shot on once again, goes wide. Zugek now tries to pass it underneath to Nabozny. Nabozny trying to find a body in front. Does to Santiago, but he's not able to hold on to the bouncing puck. Sends it all the way down into the general zone. Another icing will be called. 11:19 remaining here in the first period. Still 0-0 your score. As the Generals offense has been firing on all cylinders already here earlier in this game. Puck is dropped once again here. The Stars able to win it back towards their own zone, firing it up across the close boards, trying to get it out of their own zone once more. Able to do so down into the general zone. Dylan Rakes will have to try and retrieve it. He will for a moment here on his close boards. He'll have to try and turn it around. Able to do so, make the outlet pass now up towards Bradley. Bradley now over to the far boards, trying to find a body in front. Not able to do so as the bouncing puck goes over the stick there for a moment of Gavin Hoffman. Stars trying to get it out. Puck is still fluttering there in the central zone. Now they finally get it out, going towards the general zone. Greenwood able to stick it away for a moment here, lays the body once again, stays on the close boards. Body still continuing to fly here towards that blue line, makes the shot on to Fritz Ross. He'll kick it away. Greenwood going after it in the far corner, able to do so, makes the outlet pass, goes across the blue line for a moment here. The Stars will have to wait a moment for their forwards to get back on sides. Picked up by Hoffman now over towards the near faceoff dot. Makes the outlet pass over to Rakes. Rakes trying to make the pass out. Doesn't get it far enough, though, as it gets intercepted for a moment. Hill now goes straight across to Rakes. He loses it in his skates, goes all the way down to the Stars zone. He'll pick it up, though, in the far corner for a moment here. Tries to kick it forward. Does so indeed. Trying to find the pass in front. Looking for anybody here. Not able to do so for a moment as he'll take a hit on the backside of the net. Puck is still down in the backside. Rakes trying to push it forward. Not able to do so. The Stars finally get a hold of it for a moment on the close boards. Rakes trying to keep it. Not able to do so as his pass goes towards central ice. Picked up for a moment now by Hill. Hill over towards Bradley. Fires it down into the zone. Line change here for the Generals. Stars fired out of their own zone, trying to generate some offense here. Crossing across center ice once again. Now here comes Klingensmith. Gets it away for a moment there of the Stars forward. He gets pinned across the boards, though, in the far corner. Sends it around the backside now. Trevor Riggs will pick it up. Riggs looking for an outlet pass once more. Tries to find a body in front. Not able to do so as that stick got a piece of it. Goes all the way into the far corner. Tucker continuing to chase here. Klingensmith as well. Here come the Stars, though, now with an opportunity possibly. 2-on-2 for them, but a big body there in front is able to keep him from getting to the puck. Riggs now stepping back into his own zone, trying to find an outlet pass. Tries to go around the backside of the net for a moment there. A nifty little hand is able to keep it in front. Goes all the way into the corner. The Stars finally have control. Makes its way to the blue line. Able to keep it down low for a moment here at the blue line. Trying to find a shot on net. Finally does. Fritz Ross is able to kick it away. Klingensmith dumps it out for a moment here. Now Tucker trying to get it across the line. He's able to do so, but the Stars are trying to hold control. Tucker continues to push it forward, able to do so well. Now makes its way towards central ice. The Stars trying to get a control of it, not able to do so. Picked up by the Generals. Now here's Tucker trying to find a pass, not able to do so. Erickson picks it up. Now here's Nabozny with an open lane shot. Save made as it goes over the back corner. Williams keeps it down low. Bobby Nabozny now going to try and pick it up once more in the far corner. Sends it back down low once again. Connor Ray with a head full of steam around the backside of the net. Trying to find a passing lane. Does so now. Trying to get to Williams. Not able to do so as he actually loses the puck for a moment there. Goes towards the bottom side of the net once more. Stars trying to pick it up. Nabozny continues to be a menace now. Puck makes its way towards the general zone once more. Goes all the way down, and icing called with 8:10 remaining here in the first. Still 0-0 your score. As the Southern Stars goaltender has looked excellent here tonight. He's been all over the place. Face off to his right side now as the Generals win it over on the close boards. Goes all the way across now to the far boards as Connor Ray keeps it down low. Bobby Nabozny now picks it up along the backside of the net. Trying to push it forward. Not able to do so for a moment here is Santiago now trying to keep it down. Santiago is able to get away with it for a moment here. Shot on, goes wide. Keeping it in for a moment now is Williams. Williams shot on. Puck goes in front. Rebound. Scores! Santiago cleans it up. And Makai Santiago finds his second of the day. Able to find the rebound from Christian Williams in front. Finally cleans up a goal. 7:50 remaining here in the first. 1-0 your score. The Generals offense finally finds something. Face-off won here by the Generals as they push it forward. Bobby Nabozny once again pushing it forward even more so. Shot on, save made by the goaltender in his legs. Nabozny has shown that ferocious forechecking style that has helped him generate so much offense. It was in full display right there. Generals win it back once more. Over to Williams. Now Williams fires it across to Ray. Ray tries to get the shot on, gets it blocked out in front. Rebound shot goes wide. Nabozny now around the backside of the net, tries to get it out. Not able to do so as he gets batted down for a moment. Zugek picks it up, tries to get the shot, blocked by a defender in front. Stars now in their own face-off dot, trying to make the long cross-ice pass. Good job by Santiago to keep it in. Connor Ray able to keep it down low. Now Zugek trying to get it further back behind the net. Nabozny picks it up once again. Big hit on Nabozny. Pass out in front. Santiago's not able to sink it. Now here come the Stars into the neutral zone, trying to push across over into the zone, into the General zone. Not going to make it very far, though, as it's in the close corner. Trying to keep it along the boards. Able to do so for a moment here. Shot on, doesn't go through. Picked up now for a moment by Zugek. Zugek makes the long stretch pass for a moment there to Connor Ray. He's not able to retrieve it, though. Line change for the Generals. Stars now trying to find any passing lanes. Not able to do so as it's picked out in front once again by Santiago. Bradley now battling forward in the close boards once more. Trying to retrieve the puck. Pass out in front. Trying to find an opportunity here was Dylan Rakes. He's not able to sink it. Penalty will be called. Makai Santiago will go to the box. I believe tripping will be the call. No, it'll be slashing, actually, the call there. Sorry, but either way, the Generals will now take their first penalty kill of the game. Makai Santiago, who now has the go-ahead goal, will also take the first penalty for the Generals here tonight. He giveth and he taketh away. Face off here now to the left-hand side of Fritz Ross, with 6:37 remaining here in the first. Face-off won by the Generals to the close boards here, trying to push it forward. They're able to do so into the neutral zone. Stars will have to reset. Gavin Hoffman now picking it up at his own blue line, drops it back towards Greenwood. Greenwood in his own zone, tries to pass it up to Hoffman, makes its way into central ice, though, as the Stars will try and get this one back into the General zone. Able to for a moment here now, trying to go across the close boards. Greenwood with a big hit on the backside of the net. Hoffman's able to retrieve it, tries to look for a passing lane. Not able to get enough on it, though, as it stays on the on the far boards. Rakes finally does get it out, though, for a moment here. Goes all the way down. No icing will be called. 1:30 remaining on the power play. Generals trying to go for a line change. Bradley continues to forecheck around towards the backside of the net. He's going to try and retrieve that puck. He is going to retrieve that puck. On the far corner now, he has multiple navy blue jerseys chasing him. Finally loses it now as the Stars try to make the outlet pass to nobody there. Generals pick it up once more. Riggs now in the neutral zone, tries to dump it down low. He will. 5:45 remaining here in this first period of play. Generals still ahead 1-0. Pass over to the far boards once more. Tries to make the cross-ice pass in the neutral zone. Able to do so for a moment here. Stars finally push it across. 2-on-3. The Generals have numbers on them, though. Fritz Ross able to block that one away. Makes its way out of play. And we'll have a stoppage now with 5:28 remaining here in the first. 51 seconds on the power play for the Stars. Once again, 1-0 your score. Makai Santiago cleans up the rebound to give the Generals the lead, but he also takes the first penalty here for the Generals as they're now on the penalty kill. Face-off dropped. Now the Generals win it back once more. Riggs sends it around the backside of the net. Goes all the way up for a moment here for the Stars to try and take a shot from the blue line. Misses it for a moment. Now here's possibly an opportunity. Bobby Nabozny. He has the body with Eriksson now. Eriksson in front trying to get the shot on. Can't get enough of it. Eriksson pass in front. Nabozny backhander can't go. Eriksson trying to pick up the rebound. Not able to do so. 30 seconds remaining on the power play. The Stars finally pick it up out of their own zone. 5 minutes remaining here in the game. Good stick once again by Nabozny. Keeping it down low once again. Doing an excellent job here at forechecking. Makes the straight across ice. Pass over there towards Carpenter. He's able to at least keep it down low. 15 seconds remaining on the power play. Stars trying to get it out once more. Onto the close boards they go. Sends it back down low. Riggs now trying to get to the corner. Able to do so here for a moment. Lays the body for a second there. 4 seconds remaining on the power play. Even strength incoming. Even strength in need. 4:35. Out of the box is Santiago. He's free. All by him. Lonesome tries to make the shot. No good. In a power play now for, I believe, I'm not sure if it'll be against the Generals or who it's against here. I did see what it looked like a slashing call. Will it be against the Generals? .430 remaining here in the first. No, it will be against the Stars. As I think actually the assistant coach for the Generals there is asking for maybe if it should have been a penalty shot, because I think it was on to Santiago. But no, it'll be a power play, though, for the Generals here. With .430 remaining in the first, still 1-0 your score. Santiago had an opportunity to possibly make it 2, but unfortunately for him, he wasn't able to pot the breakaway. But the puck just kept bouncing around on his stick and unfortunately had an odd angle. Stars are able to win the faceoff, put it up on the close boards, able to fire it all the way down into the General zone. Picked up now by a moment for Santiago. Goes around towards the backside of his net once more now. Comes out with a head full of steam once again. Crossing against center ice. Once again coming in with full speed once again for Santiago. Breaks through. Tries to get the shot. Can't get it to go. Got a little too ahead of himself, and unfortunately for him, couldn't get the shot off. Riggs now on the close side. Hands it off to Nabozny. Nabozny losing it on the close boards. Trying to find a pass down low. Does to Shane Hill. Hill now on the bottom side of the boards. Trying to keep the puck in his possession. Able to do so for a moment here. Tries to hand it off to Nabozny. Nabozny now back over to Trevor Riggs in the faceoff dot. Riggs tries to find the pass in front. Able to do so for a moment. Shot on. Blocked away by the goaltender. Riggs trying to keep it on the boards. Able to do so for a moment here. Straight across pass now over to Zugek. Zugek back to Santiago. He has to go towards central ice. 1:04 remaining here on the power play. Tries to drop it off to Zugek. He actually goes over towards Riggs. Riggs passes it straight forward now to Zugek. Zugek makes his way across the blue line. Offsides will be called as Shane Hill got a little too antsy. .322 remaining here in the first. Still 1-0 your score. The Generals lead. 52 seconds remaining here on the power play. Face-off won this time by the Stars, but it's going to be Dylan Rakes who's able to get a hold of it. Greenwood now on the close boards, trying to find a lane in front, tries to get the pass over there to Bradley, not able to get a hold of it though. Connor Ray able to keep it down low. Bradley now has it in the far face-off dot. Shot in front, not able to get it to go through. Picked up by Greenwood on the close blue line. Now trying to find another pass down low, able to do so. Tucker now goes up to the blue line, shot on, blocked away once more. Greenwood now goes down low. Passes it up the boards, goes up to Connor Ray. He'll try and keep it in. He will for a moment here. 20 seconds remaining on the power play. Bradley trying to find the shot in front. Not able to do so. Gets sticked away by the goaltender. Picked up by Tucker. Tucker back to Greenwood. Greenwood on the blue line. Back down to Tucker. Tucker now in the dot. Trying to find a shot. Not able to do so. He's still trying to find a passing lane. Not able to do so. The Stars get it out. 5 seconds remaining on the power play. 2:33 remaining in the game. Even strength now for the two sides. 1-0 still your score. Puck gets sent down into the General zone. Greenwood will retrieve it. Greenwood now finds a passing lane for a moment, but to nobody in a white jersey as they went for the line change there. Stars in their own zone now as Dylan Rakes continues to forecheck. Picked up by Connor Ray. Ray tries to dump it down low, not able to do so, goes up and out of play. 2:11 remaining here in this first period of play. Still 1-0 your score as the Stars goaltender and defense has at least been able to stand up enough to keep this game from getting out of hand. Face-off won by the Generals once more, but the Stars are going to try and push it forward. Not able to do so, though, after a great body play there for a moment by Carpenter. Does make its way all the way down into the Generals zone here. No icing will be called. Riggs will pick it up. Trying to get it out of his own zone here now. This tall right-handed defenseman now goes across central ice, goes over to the far blue line now, goes towards the front of the net, shot on, Chuck goes wide. Picked up by Erickson now on the far boards, keeps it down low. Picked up now by Klingensmith, tries to find a lane to get the pass to, doesn't find anybody at first, tries to get it around the backside of the net, picked up by Erickson. Erickson around the backside of the net once more. Trying to find Shane Hill, not able to do so. Stars pick it up and dump it out. Now towards the neutral zone as Riggs picks it up once more. 1:30 remaining here in the first. Sent around towards the general zone, picked up by Fritz Ross, passes it over to Riggs once more. Trying to find an outlet pass, tries to get it to Erickson, not able to do so, but he'll pick it up anyway in the neutral zone. Takes a hit from his right-hand side for a moment there. Puck in the neutral zone once again. Picked up by Riggs once more. Tries to find the pass up the hill. Does so indeed. Drops it back off. Trying to find it to Riggs, but Riggs is back over towards the bench. And we're going to have a stoppage in play here, as maybe too many men on the ice will be the call possibly. A minute 8 remaining here in this first period of play. The Generals hold a 1-0 lead. I'm not sure what the call is here from the referee. It will be too many men. Hoffman will go to the box for the Generals. So unfortunately for the Generals here, they give up the power play now with 1:08 remaining. Face-off won by the Generals, fired all the way out to the neutral zone. An excellent job there for a moment. Now here comes Santiago once again, trying to get the shot on, goes wide. Able to get a piece of it with the goaltender. Wraparound attempt, still sticking forward to Santiago. He gets hit from behind. 55 remaining here, an opportunity there from Santiago. He's not able to bury it. He's still going to try and retrieve this over around the backside of the net. Able to dump it out once more now as Greenwood picks it up, tries to fire it back once more. He will to Connor Ray. Ray now at central ice, dumps it once more. He gains the red line. 1:30 remaining on the power play. 38 to go here in this first period of play. Stars trying to reset. Pass over to the close boards once more. Holding on to it. Now passes over to the close boards once again. Trying to find the shot in front. Blocked out in front once more. Picked up by Nabozny. Nabozny dumps it out of his own zone. Santiago again with a head full of speed. 20 seconds remaining. Tries to make his way through the defenseman. Now picked up by Nabozny. Clean shot in front. He gets taken out. The goal is off its bearings. Not able to call it off, though, so 10 seconds remaining here. The Stars come the other way. Trying to find a passing lead in front. Shot on. Ross able to block it away once again. 5 seconds remaining. Ross kicks it away once more. 1 second remaining. The period will end. 1-0 your score. So the Generals commit a boatload of offense here through one, but are only able to come up with one goal thanks to the legs of Makai Santiago, who's able to clean up the shot from Christian Williams. So through one, the Northeast Generals 18U squad has a 1-0 lead over the Southern Stars of Connecticut. We'll be right back here on the Northeast Generals channel in one moment here after we'll take this quick break for the intermission. Thank you for listening here on the Northeast Generals YouTube. We'll be right back after this quick break. Hello, everyone, and welcome back here to the New England Sports Village here in Attleboro, Massachusetts, as we get ready to go underway here for this second half of hockey here between the U18 Northeast Generals Academy and the Southern Stars of Connecticut. So right now, the score right at the moment, 1-0 your score. The Generals lead here over the Stars in what has been, well, in all honesty, a massive offensive onslaught from the Generals, just not being able to get it past the Southern Stars goaltender. He has looked excellent here tonight. Stars have really not been able to commit much offense, and the defense has been at least enough of a job here against the Generals offense. But let me tell you, Makai Santiago, he has been flying tonight. He has the go-ahead goal for this Generals team already after he was able to get the rebound from Christian Williams after he took a shot from the blue line. But to say lightly that this Generals offense has been rolling on all cylinders is putting it lightly. The Generals will have a power play here to start, or excuse me, the Stars will have the power play. I apologize. I had the wrong side of the scoreboard here I'm looking at. As Gavin Hoffman will go to the box here for the too-many-men penalty the Generals took late in that first period. So 52 seconds of power play time here for the Stars. As we get ready to go here once again in this second half of play. If the players now make their way towards center ice, it'll be Nabozny and Makai Santiago at the forward positions, Trevor Riggs and Nick Carpenter on the backside. One back by the Stars, back into their own zone here. Picked up back in their own zone, trying to recuperate the puck, trying to find a passing lane now towards the backside of their own net. Picks it up once more now, makes the drop pass, going across their own blue line, trying to go towards center ice. Nabozny trying to be a pester still once more. Carpenter will beat them to the far corner. Tries to dump it out of his own zone, gets batted down for a moment there. Great job by Santiago once more. He has an opportunity once again. Goes to the legs of the defender, shot on, save made by the goaltender once more. What'd I tell you? He has been flying tonight. They gave him a breather, and he instantly is already trying to show why they've missed him. He has been absolutely flying. Stars win the faceoff once more, make it around the backside of their net, going out to the far boards. Tries to make the pass out in front, does so once more. Santiago laying on the pressure once again. Goes down into their own zone once more. 9 seconds remaining on the power play. Stars trying to get it out once more. Fires it up the far boards, going to try and get picked up by Carpenter. It's going to go all the way down into the Generals net. Going to get picked up for a moment there. Fritz Ross will stand in the way as the Stars forward tried to get the shot off. He had an opportunity. Unfortunately for the defenseman there for a moment for the Generals was not paying attention, it seemed like. Back around the backside of the net now, even strength now. Tries to find the pass in front. Rebound is blocked away. Fritz Ross able to stand tall. Picked up once again now by Santiago. Tries to get it out. Not able to do so. The Stars turn it back around. Trying to make the pass in front. Riggs is able to kick it away. Shot on. Goes wide. Goes around the far corner now into the close corner. Riggs picks it up once more. Trying to get it out of the General zone. Able to do so now. Goes across central ice. Going now towards the other way. Shot gets blocked out in front. He'll chase it down in the far corner. Goes all the way up towards almost central ice as it gets batted away by the Stars. Picked up now by the Generals defenseman. Shane Hill drops it back over towards Williams. Williams now trying to find an outlet pass. Tries to fire it up to Nabozny. He's not able to get it on his stick though. Stars go to reset. In their own zone now. Trying to get through central ice. They will. Going on the close boards once more. Tries to make the drop pass. Zugek will pick it up, though. Tries to make the pass up to Dylan Rakes. Not able to get far enough. Goes around towards the backside of the net once more. Fritz Ross picks it up. Hands it off to Williams now. Williams sends it around the backside of the net towards Ray. Ray fires it up now towards Bradley. Bradley tries to make the drop pass to Shane Hill. Hill has to go back and retrieve it. Bradley now on the close boards. Pushes it ahead across the blue line. Trying to get it across center ice. He will. Picked up now once again by the Generals. Rakes now. Pushing down low. Tries to make the drop pass once to Hill. Hill shot on. Save made. Glove hand save. And he'll hang on. 20-12 remaining here in this second period of play. 1-0 still your score. The Generals still holding the lead off the goal from Makai Santiago. Face-off one here for a moment by, well, neither side as it makes its way over now to the far corner. The Stars will pick it up. Blocked for a moment there by Bradley. Greenwood now picks it up, trying to find an outlet. He'll actually take it himself and push it into the Stars zone. Trying to make a push down. He lays the body for a moment there. Picked up now by Rakes. Rakes making his way back into his own zone. Tries to make the pass forward to Greenwood. It actually makes his way to Bradley. Now goes all the way down in the General zone. One-on-one opportunity for that. Stars are able to make the shot on, but Fritz Ross gets a hit right in the numbers. Rakes goes down in a heap. He'll pick it up, though, as no one's able to lay any pressure on him for a moment. Hoffman picks it up. Tries to bounce it off the boards, off and then out of play. Not able to do so for a moment. Stars trying to get a shot. Continuing to apply the pressure here. Hoffman picks it up now. Goes around towards the backside of the net now, trying to find an outlet. Does to Bradley. Bradley fires it up and out of the zone. The Stars will pick it up at central ice. Trying to fire it back into the general zone. They will. Picked up by Ross. Bradley now picks it up on the far boards. Isn't able to control it, though. The Stars will pick it up once again in their own zone. 19:15 remaining in the second. Picked up by the Generals now. Rakes trying to find the pass in front. Not able to do so. He'll go around the backside of the net. Still trying to get it out front. Not able to do so. The Stars keep pestering. Stars trying to make the outlet pass, able to do so here. Trying to get it past the likes of Carpenter, not able to do so. Rakes now battling for it, keeps pushing it towards the General zone. Rakes able to get a hold of it though. Here's an opportunity for the Generals. Here comes Shane Hill, 2-on-2 opportunity. Now over to the skate of Hoffman. Shot goes off his stick and up and out of play. That one hit the goaltender's stick directly, knocked it out of his hand. The puck goes up and out of play with 18:45 remaining here in the second. Still 1-0 your score, the Generals lead. Face-off won by the Generals here for a moment, but the Stars are able to push it out of their own zone. Pushing on the far right side once more, tries to make it past Trevor Riggs. He'll lay the body for a moment here. Goes around towards the backside of the net. Riggs will pick it up once more, tries to make the pass forward ahead, and he will once again. Picked up now by Tucker. Tucker now pushed it into the Stars zone, trying to find the pass to Rakes. Rakes not able to catch up. Drops the pass back north towards the blue line. Unfortunately for him, nobody's home. Picked up now by the Stars once more. Connor Ray in his line is able to try and lay the body for a moment. Good stick handle move for a second there. Ray's able to keep it away from the front of the net, though. Big hit from Trevor Riggs on the backside of the net. Up towards central ice now. Here come the Generals. Klingensmith trying to push it forward. He's able to do so. Connor Ray with a head full of steam tries to keep it down low. Is able to do so once more. Gets it to the stick of Bradley. Bradley trying to, that's Tucker now. Tucker now tries to fire it up the close boards. Erickson fighting for it as well. Connor Ray trying to keep it down low. Bounces it off his own teammate's stick, and Tucker fires it down into the close corner, though. Klingensmith picks it up once more now, trying to go towards the blue line. He does. Klingensmith from the blue line. Shot on. Save made by the goaltender. Glove hand save. 17:43 now remaining here in the second period. 1-0 your score. And Metro Brewman is playing. Always the late night games when we finally get the music playing for us. Face off to the left-hand side of the goaltender. Trying to push it forward on the Stars once more. Not able to do so. Makes its way to the far corner. Now pass around the backside of the net. Makes his way to the close boards. Keeping it in is Williams once more. Getting it down to, once again, here's Zugek. Zugek now loses it for a moment here as Erickson trying to find a passing lane. Finally does over to Williams. Williams now open lane. Shot on. Save made off the blocker's side. Nabozny now on the close boards. Hands it back off to Williams. Williams generates it now going down to the far corner. Tries to find the pass in front. Not able to do so. Stars able to knock it away. Gets it into the far corner now. Trying to get it out. Picked up in front. Shot on. Save made by the goaltender once again. Santiago had another opportunity as that puck goes up and out of play. He just keeps making his way to the front of the net. One way or another, he keeps finding himself in the perfect positioning. 1-0 still your score with 17:08 remaining in the second. Face off once again over the far boards. Won by Nabozny. Goes around the backside. Zugek trying to retrieve it. Not able to do so. Battling for it still. Trying to push it forward. Greenwood's able to at least keep it on the close boards. He bats it down, but it goes across the blue line. He'll try and keep it down towards the Stars zone. Not able to do so. Goes towards central ice. Hoffman now tries to make the cross-ice pass. Not able to do so. Stars knock it down. Fritz Ross is going to have to try and retrieve it. Big hit there for a moment onto Santiago. Goes over to the close-hand boards. Tries to get the shot off. Not able to do so. Makes its way towards central ice. Santiago picks it up now. Or Nabozny, excuse me. Now he's on his own on the left-hand side. He has Hoffman towards the center. Nabozny now making his way to the front. Tries to get the shot off. Shot on. Scores! Hoffman's going to score! As the Stars are going to claim for interference here, Gavin Hoffman is able to bury the rebound off of Nabozny. The Stars may have a valid case here, as Nabozny did go flying into the goaltender, but I think it was from one of the Stars players who may have given him a shove from behind. I'm not sure. But Nabozny, committing to the offense, flying forward, was able to get the shot off, but the rebound was left wide open for Gavin Hoffman, who was in the right spot. He'll pot the second one here, 2-0 your score. Stars push it forward now into the general zone, dumping it down into the close boards. Trying to fight for it is Carpenter. Carpenter on the backside of the net once more. Battling for it still here. Multiple Stars players trying to get a hold of it. Rakes now sends it around the backside of the net. Towards Riggs. Riggs trying to lay the body. He will. Carpenter on the backside of the net. Fires it up across the far boards. Picked up by the Stars. Shot on. Goes way wide for a moment here. Now picked up by Bradley. Bradley now tries to make the pass cross again to Rakes. Not able to find him though as the Stars are able to hop in front of it. Goes all the way around to the backside of the net. Pass out in front. Riggs intercepts it. Shot on. Blocker save made. Picked up once again by the Generals. Shane Hill now tries to go with a head full of steam. Loses it for a moment. Tries to dump it down into the Stars zone. Able to do so. Rakes now over on the close boards. Trying to keep it down low. Able to do so for a moment there by the help of Bradley. Bradley and Hill battling forward on the close boards. Trying to keep it down low. Big hit there from Williams for a moment here, but the puck's going to go all the way down into the General zone. Picked up by Connor Ray. He'll have a lot of room to work with. Ray now with a head full of steam. On the far boards once again here. Coming down with a lot of speed on his stick. Trying to make his way around the backside of the net. Pass out in front. Couldn't go. Williams trying to push it through. Pass now along to the far boards. Goes all the way down to the General zone here. Offsides the call. 15-13 remaining, or will it be icing? It will be icing. Never mind. I thought it was going to be offsides for a moment there. But 2-0 now your score. Santiago with a goal. And Gavin Hoffman as well, both of them off of rebounds. Face off to the left-hand side of the goaltender once more. Stars pick it up here, go around the backside of their own net. Firing it off the close boards once more. Williams tries to knock it down, not able to do so, goes all the way down. Icing will be called. 15:04 remaining here in the second. Generals lead 2-0. As the offense once again has been absolutely flying here tonight. As the General Academy teams, both 18 and 16, trying to go undefeated. Face-off won by the Stars to the close boards. Picked up, though, by Erickson. Passing opportunity in front by Klingensmith. Shot on, save made. Opportunity for Tucker. He's not able to bury it. Pass goes up to the close boards once more. Generals try and pick it up. It goes all the way down into the General zone. Connor Ray now able to make his way into the close corner. Picks it up once more, trying to go around to the backside of the net. Not able to do so. The Stars forwards continue to pester him. Pass tries to go out in front. Fritz Ross able to get over in front. Pass goes out and wide. As the net comes off its bearings, as Fritz Ross had to slide right across over to his left-hand side and knock the goal off its poles. Face off to the right-hand side of Fritz Ross. Then we got Future playing as well here. This one's won by the Generals. Brady Erickson now across central ice. Going in with a head of steam once again. Goes over to the goaltender's stick. Goes into the far corner now. The Generals continuing to try and pester. Tucker picks it up. Tries to keep it down low. Erickson will have to chase after it now. Staying down low are the Stars. Big hit there from Klingensmith for a moment now. Makes his way out towards central ice. Picked up by Hoffman. He has the insurance goal right now. Offsides the call. 14:07 remaining here in the second period. 2-0 still your score. The Generals hold the lead. Santiago will go to the face-off dot. He has the initial goal in this game and has been flying all over the ice. He'll win this face-off here. Strong cross-ice pass to Zugek. Zugek now on the close boards. Drops it off to Santiago. Santiago makes the cross-ice pass there. Not able to get it onto the stick of Nabozny. Goes over to Greenwood now. He's able to stick it down for a moment, but not able to keep it in the zone. Santiago goes back to retrieve it. Loses it back to Greenwood. Greenwood now shoots it up towards, for a moment there, Nabozny. Nabozny hands it off towards Zugek. Or that's Hoffman now, Hoffman now going around towards the backside of the net. Continuing to pass to the forward. Hoffman in the far corner. Zugek picks it up. Tries to find Santiago in front. He misses it for a moment there. He was in the right place at the right time again, but not able to get enough of the stick. Makes it towards the backside of the net. Zugek trying to make the pass in front. Not able to do so. Nabozny fighting forward in the far corner. Santiago now on the big boards. Takes a big hit in front for a moment there. Nabozny now continuing to fight forward on the far boards. Nabozny shot on. Gets blocked out in front. Rebound. Zugek trying to get the body. Not able to do so. Goes around the backside of the net. Goaltender loses his stick. Goes up to Greenwood now. Greenwood shot on. Goes off the leg pad once more. Still out in front. Greenwood tries to save it. He's not able to do so. 13 minutes remaining here in the second period. Still 2-0 your score. Hoffman now on the far boards. Sends it back to Greenwood in his own territory. Greenwood now up to Santiago once more. Hands it off to Nabozny. Nabozny on the close boards. Tries to push it down further. Able to do so. Zugek now trying to chase it down. Hoffman on the far boards now. Tries to get the shot on. Weak shot, but it's able to get through. Bounces off the goaltender's pads. Goes over to the close boards. Greenwood trying to keep it in. Not able to do so. Makes its way towards central ice. Here come the Stars now. 3-on-3 opportunity. Drops it off. Tries to get the shot off. Nobody there. Stars pick it up once more in the far corner. Trying to find the pass in front. No one home. Now in the close corner. Trying to pick it up once more. Bodies continue to fly in the close corner. Picked up by Nabozny. Loses it for a moment here. Goes towards central ice. Picked up by the Stars once more. Fires it up the close boards once again here. Picked up by Hoffman. Trying to get it out. Not able to do so for a moment here, but now finally makes its way toward the neutral zone. Shane Hill now with Nabozny. Hill in the center now. Tries to hand it up to Nabozny. Nabozny shot on. Save made by the goaltender once again. And a couple extra shoves there at the end of the play onto Nabozny. He was driving towards the net once more. He's done an excellent job here at being an irritable player. With 12 minutes remaining here in the second period, still 2-0 your score. The Generals hold. Face off once again here. The Stars win it back in their own zone, but Riggs continuing to be a pester as well. Trying to find the pass in front. Riggs over on the backhand side, but it goes over to Hill. Riggs will have to chase it down now towards his own territory. Icing possibly. No icing will be called. Picked up by Carpenter. Fires it all the way around on his boards. Makes a great pass there. Rakes. Taps it up in the air. Hill's able to pick it up. Now an opportunity possibly for the Generals. Shane Hill on the far boards, takes a body for a moment here. Pass back once again, shot on, goes out in front. Rebound still loose, still in the feet of all the players in front. Nobody's able to make it move. Finally gets picked up. The Generals trying to keep it down low. Riggs now, shot out in front, gets kicked away once again. Bradley shot on, gets kicked away once more. Puck goes around the end. Goes up now towards Carpenter at the blue line. Shot on, gets sticked away once more. Makes its way to the backside of the net, doesn't go out of play. Bradley with the trying with the pass in front, not able to do so. Goes all the way down into the general zone into the far corner. No icing will be called. Riggs will have to try and retrieve it. He'll send it up the close boards. Bradley now picks it up, gets it out. Or at least trying to get it out for a moment there. Takes a hit from behind. Now it makes its way across the blue line on the far side. Bradley going to retrieve it. Not able to get to it in time. Riggs will have to try and get it, but not before Fritz Ross stops it for him. Riggs now sends it around the backside towards Carpenter. Carpenter, long stretch pass to Rakes. Now a 2-on-2 opportunity. Rakes now alongside Bradley. Rakes going around the defender now on the outside. Tries to make a stop and go. Stops now on the outside, trying to get the puck up the boards. Not able to do so before the Stars defender is able to stop him. Puck makes his way across the blue line there as Connor Ray tried to keep it. Offsides, which should have been called. No offsides is called. Shane Hill is going to get it into the Stars zone, trying to find an opportunity here. Puck still loose. Connor Ray tries to get the shot off, blocked up in front. Puck into central ice now. 10 minutes remaining here in the second. Stars trying to commit some offense here. Shane Hill will pick it up, though. Tries to make the lead pass up ahead towards Connor Ray. Connor Ray pushing forward. Not able to get enough of it, though, for a moment. It goes down all the way into the deep corner. He's able to keep control for a moment here. Erickson tries to find the pass in front. Gets batted away for a moment. Tucker now over on the far boards. Continues to get bodied out towards the puck. Goes over to the far boards once more. Connor Ray will pick it up now. 9:45 remaining. Goes all the way down into the Stars zone. Icing called. 2-0 still your score. The Generals hold the lead right now after goals by Santiago in the first and Gavin Hoffman here in the second. Face off here now to the left-hand side of the tall Fritz Ross, who has stood very well here tonight against this Stars forward. They have not really been able to commit too much offense, but he still looks solid in net. Face off one once again here by the Generals. Trying to push it forward, but not going to make much progress as the Stars are able to keep it down low. Picked up by Greenwood. He'll fire it around the backside. Goes over now towards Klingensmith. Klingensmith tries to make the pass forward to Tucker. Tucker tries to propel it forward. Able to get a little bit of distance, but not enough. Hoffman now hands it back towards Greenwood. Continuing to be pestered by the forechecking forward. Tucker now in his skates for a moment there, but is able to rebound and get the puck down into the zone. Goes all the way down with 9 minutes remaining here in the second. We're having the music playing here in the middle of the play, but Greenwood trying to lay the hit on the boards once more. Keeps it on the close boards again. Greenwood keeps it down low once again here. Now it'll be Erickson trying to retrieve it, but the Stars will beat him to it. Cross-ice pass once again here down into the general zone. No icing will be called. It will be icing, never mind. 8:46 here remaining in the second. Still 2-0 your score. The Generals' offense continues to be a pester. The Stars have started to turn it up a little bit here in the second period. They've done an excellent job here and firing up this squad. Tucker in the Santiago in the face-off dot. He'll lose it for a moment here, and the Stars will fire it all the way down. Fritz Ross comes out for a moment here to try and make the long stretch pass. He does. Gets it off to Nabozny. Nabozny drop pass to Santiago. Santiago with a head full of steam. Trying to go around to the backside of the net. He's able to do so. He holds on to it for a moment here. Goes along to the close boards. Trying to find the shot in front. Gets kicked away by the defender in front of him. Goes towards central ice. Santiago now. Trying to find a passing now. He's able to do so to Carpenter. Carpenter over to Riggs. Riggs now. Open lane down the close boards. Trying to find the passing lane. Not able to do so for a moment here. Carpenter's at least able to keep it down low. Riggs laid the body there in the zone. 8 minutes remaining here in the second period. Stars come down on the far boards. Big hit there in the corner for a moment there. Santiago is able to lay the body for a moment as well. Here comes Zugek now. Zugek and Nabozny. They got a 2-on-3, not in their favor at the moment. Zugek, though, shot in front. Kicked away for a moment by the goaltender. Picked up the rebound, the Stars. Nabozny, though, able to get the interception. Puck still on the far boards, though, for a moment. Great job by Ray to keep the puck down for a moment now. Goes to the far corner. Zugek still trying to get it out. Able to hold on to it on the far corner is Shane Hill. Puck tries to make its way towards center ice. It does as Williams is not able to knock it down. Goes all the way down to Fritz Ross. Ross makes the nice pass once again up to Shane Hill. Hill now trying to make the long stretch pass. Does find it on to Bradley. Bradley will dump it all the way down. 7:20 remaining here in the second period. Generals trying to make another interception. Not able to do so there. Williams knocks it back, but not before the Stars are able to fire it down into the General zone. Fritz Ross here trying to pick it up possibly on the side of the net. No one's able to get a hold of it there for a minute as it was standing still on the close boards once again here. Battling forward once more. The Stars trying to find the pass in front. No one there. Penalty will be called. I believe Williams will go to the box. Now we have Drake. So Christian Williams is going to go in for interference. So we'll now have a face-off down in the General zone. We'll actually have two players in the box now. Dylan Rakes will also go. So 5-on-3 for the Stars with 7 minutes remaining here in the second. Face-off won by the Stars for a moment here as they were trying to get it out for a second. Fritz Ross able to glove off the save. The Generals tried to fire it out for a moment there. The Stars were able to knock it down for a moment. Tried to get the shot off, but Fritz Ross able to keep it in front. Face-off once again here to the left-hand side. Won by the Stars once more. Shot on. Shot goes wide. Picked up by the Generals. Trying to get it out for a moment here. Not able to do so on the close boards. Tries to get the shot in front. Great stick there for a moment by one of the defenders in front. Generals get it out. Nabozny is able to just chip it forward. Here come the Stars across central ice once more. Into the General zone. Fritz Ross able to stick away the shot. That one goes up and out of play and it gets stuck in the netting. Now we'll have the Stars player trying to retrieve it. Not able to get it. It's stuck up there. 6:30 remaining here in the second. 1:30 to go on the power play. Face-off won this time. Pushed forward by the Generals, though. Shot on. Save made. Ross able to get enough of that one. It was redirected in front for a moment there. Stars trying to get the passing lane in front. Shot on. Save made once again by Ross. Rebound picked up by the Stars. Shot on once again. Stick of somebody goes loose. Stars lost it. Well, the Stars players lost his stick. Goes out towards central ice. Stars will have to reset with 1:10 left on the power play. Coming in on the close boards now. Trying to make their way to the front. Not able to do so. Great job there for a moment by the Generals trying to keep it out. Not able to do so now as Fritz Ross knocks it away towards the backside of the net. Fired out for a moment here. Makes its way out towards the Stars zone with 50 seconds remaining on the power play. Goes all the way down and it will be an icing call. It was a slow-moving puck all the way down to the end, but it crossed the red line enough for it to be called an icing. 5:46 here remaining in the second. 49 seconds on the 5-on-3. And on the penalty in general, as both Rakes and Williams are in the box for the same. Face-off won by the Stars once more. Shot in front once more. Fritz Ross trying to get a hold of it. Rebound goes loose. Hands it off now over the right-hand side. Another shot on. Ross is able to hold on once more. He's done an excellent job here tonight of standing tall. Face-off now to his left-hand side with 5:35 remaining in the game. 37 seconds on the 5-on-3. Face-off one once again here by the Stars as they lose it towards central ice. Trying to reset once more are the Southern Stars. Forechecking continues to work, though, here for the Generals. Picked up now by Carpenter. Carpenter tries to make the cross-ice pass, and it gets knocked down for a moment. Good job by Fritz Ross to be paying attention there. 5:20 remaining here in the second. 22 seconds remaining on the 5-on-3. Face-off one once again here by the Generals, this time in their own zone. Riggs picks it up now, tries to get out of his own zone, will do so. 15 seconds remaining on the power play, 5:12 in the game. Stars trying to get it out of the neutral zone right now. Finally do. Gets it down into the General zone on the close side, trying to make the passing pass. Finally does, but it's knocked away for a moment there. Fritz Ross kicks it away for a moment. Finally makes its way up to the blue line, gets out. Even strength for the Generals. They kill off the 5-on-3. 4:50 remaining in this hockey game. The Generals still hold a 2-0 lead. Into the close corner now. The Generals continue to fight for it. Carpenter now trying to pick it up. Riggs picks it up around the backside of the net. Makes the outlet pass up towards Erickson. Erickson now with a head of steam. Coming over on the close boards. Drops it off to Riggs. Riggs shot on. Shot goes too far. Picked up now by Klingensmith. Trying to keep it down low is Klingensmith as he's battling for it on the far boards. Trying to help him out is Santiago. Battling for it still there on that far boards. Picked up now once again by Connor Ray. Ray trying to find the pass in front. We have Erickson down currently. Power play coming for the Generals. And Erickson's down in a heap right now, and he's not happy. I don't know what happened to Erickson there. As I watched Connor Ray come out of the pile, I wasn't able to see what happened from behind. 83 will go for his second penalty of the game here with 4:17 remaining. Erickson's trying to plead a case of some sort here. He'll go to the bench for a moment here. He's quite frustrated with what happened. I'm not sure what happened to him exactly, but he was down on the ice there for a moment in pain. As he walks off to the side for a moment here. He seems a bit flustered, and I can't say I blame him. He'll walk his way back onto the bench, though. So 4:17 remaining here in the second. Face off to the left-hand side of the goaltender for the Stars as a power play for the Generals once more. Face off one to the Stars into their far corner. Picked up, though, by the Generals. This is a weak shot up now. Scores! Santiago with his second of the night. On the wrister from the blue line, goes through the 5-hole. Well, I wasn't ready for that one, I'll tell you that much for free. Makai Santiago finds his second. And just like that, 5 seconds into the power play, Santiago scores. So now 3-0 your score. The Generals continue to build the lead. Santiago with his second of the night. Face-off one here by the Generals. Brought back here by Greenwood into his own zone. Trying to find an outlet pass. Tries to find it all the way up to Rakes. It got batted off a player's stick. No icing the call. Rakes is going to go after it now on the close corner. Gets to it for a moment here. Tries to go after it on the backside of the net. Not able to pick it up for a moment. Now goes towards the close side once more. Battling for it here are the Generals. Trying to keep it down low is Greenwood. He's able to do so. Shot on net. Save made by the goaltender. I believe on the Santiago goal, there was a bit of traffic in front as the goaltender looked like he didn't see it until after it went through him, essentially. Through his 5-hole. He wasn't able to drop fast enough. Puck is dropped once again. The Stars able to tangle it up in the center dot for a moment there. The Generals able to keep it down low once more, though. In the far corner now, picked up by Bradley. He's going to get pinned against the boards for a moment here, but he continues to keep it down low. Bradley continuing to fight. Towards the backside of the net once more. Goes towards the back of the net. Hill now battling with it. Bradley, who got knocked over, gets the puck once more. Tries to send it around the backside to Hill. Hill now on the close boards, trying to make the pass once more. Goes and turns himself around, going down towards the faceoff dot. Keeps it down low in the corner. Tries to find the pass in front. Nobody home. Picked up by the Stars. They'll try to make the lead pass once more. Greenwood takes the good step. Able to keep it forward. Drops it down low. Greenwood now takes a step in. Goes down towards the bottom side of the zone. Tries to find the pass in front. Loses the puck in his stick for a moment there. Picked up by Bradley. Bradley, pass out in front. Rakes isn't able to bury it. Rebound still loose. Still loose. Still swinging at it now are the Generals. Shot on. Save made. Rebound loose once again. Rakes with another rebound. Tries to fire it again. Goes wide. Once again, it's still loose. Penalty will be called. Oh boy, now here we go. The extracurricular is really happening now. Dylan Rakes came over for a moment there, as Greenwood accidentally ran, I think, into the goaltender for a moment. He took exception to it. Rakes went over to defend his player and caused a little more chaos. I think Rakes is going to be tossed from this hockey game maybe. He's actually just going to go to the bench. So offsetting penalties here. Number 7 for the Stars, and Dylan Rakes will go to the box. .248 here remaining in this second period of play. Still 3-0 your score. Santiago with 2. He has the first and final. Greenwood will actually also go to the box now. So maybe a power play here for the Stars with .248 remaining. The Stars head coach trying to get an answer for what's going on right now. Probably questioning why he has a player in the box. I think it is going to be for a retaliation penalty. But as of the current moment, it looks as if we may have a power play for the Stars. I'm not sure. As we'll get an explanation now over towards the Generals bench. Dylan Rakes will leave the box. And make his way to the bench. So the offsetting penalties will actually take both players out of this game. So they're both going to get charged with major penalties, and both players are gone. So Dylan Rakes will be out of this game, as well as number 7 for the Southern Stars. And what has been, well, an interesting last couple of minutes of hockey. Greenwood does get a put with the penalty, though, so it will possibly be here for a power play, as the coaching staff for the Generals trying to get an explanation here from the referee. It looks to be a power play here for the Stars at the current moment. The puck is just currently sitting in the far faceoff dot next to Fritz Ross. And there's only 4 Generals out on the ice. So it looks to just be that case as the coaching staff continues to try and get an answer here. Greenwood still sitting in the box. He's still arguing with the referees right now with the Generals for a moment here. And play will continue here. Puck is dropped now once again. Generals trying to get a control of it, but the Stars trying to hold it on the far boards. Battling forward here once again are the Generals. Continuing to make its way around towards the backside of the net. Williams will try and shoot it out of his own zone. He's able to do so. Goes all the way down now towards the Stars zone. 2:30 remaining in this hockey game. 1:40 remaining on this power play. Big hit there from Brady Erickson. Tucker will pick it up now down in the bottom half of the zone. Tucker just trying to keep it pinned against the boards for a moment here. Makes its way towards the backside of the net. Tucker continuing to hold on to it here. Continuing to just stay on the backside of the net. Gets yelled at by the referee to keep moving the puck. Puck makes its way towards central ice once more. Going down into the General zone. Connor Ray now. Battling with it towards the backside of the net. He's able to outpace the forward. Tries to get out of his own zone. Not able to do so. Shot goes wide. 1:56 remaining in this hockey game. 1:05 on the power play. Tries to find the pass in front. No way to get through. Trying to dump it out as the Generals. Tucker will accidentally fire it up and out of play. A minute remaining on the power play. 1:47 in this hockey game. Still 3-0 your score, as the Generals will come through with a line change. I guess it's the Drake playlist tonight. That just seems to be the mood for the evening, I guess. Face-off one here by the Generals as they try and push it forward, but unfortunately for them, the Stars are able to keep it in. Tries to get the shot on. Shot goes way wide. Now into the bottom corner now. Trying to get a hold of it is Klingensmith. He's able to fire it out. Goes out towards the Star zone all the way down for a moment here. 1:30 remaining. And the goaltender comes all the way out as Santiago came in with a head of steam. Makes his way towards central ice here. 40 seconds remaining. Broken stick now of Santiago. He'll have to go to the bench possibly. No, he's going to go and try and make a big hit on the boards. He's going to have to go to the bench eventually. And he's going to make a bit of a push here. He's losing his glove. He'll have to go to the bench. Big hits now on the boards here with 1:11 to go. In the close corner now. Generals continuing to fight for it. Shot out on front. Ross able to hold on to it once more. Trying to chip it out of their own zone. Are the Generals able to do so? 10 seconds left on the power play. Here comes Nabozny now trying to get after it. Not able to get to it in time, though. The goaltender's able to fire it out. Makes it all the way down into the General zone. Riggs will pick it up. Tries to make the pass all the way down once more. He's going to shoot it onto the goaltender, so it's going to be in fair play. Picks it up once more. 40 seconds remaining here in this hockey game. Picked up once more now by the Generals. Back to Riggs. Riggs now trying to find an outlet pass once more. He's able to get it up to Zugek, but he's not able to hang on to it. Stars trying to get the pass out of their own zone. Back down once again. Zugek now over to Nabozny. Nabozny with the free lane. Misses the shot. Tries to make the backwards pass. Zugek is covered up for a moment here. Hangs on, does the goaltender. 20 and a half seconds remaining here in the second period of play. Line changes coming through here for the two sides in this final 20 seconds essentially of play. Santiago lost both his stick and his gloves in the far corner. As I think I see Dylan Rakes making his way upstairs right now. Face-off over in the far face-off dot once more, trying to pick it up with the Generals. Riggs now shot on, goes wide, got enough of it off the toe, was the goaltender. 13 seconds remaining. Over to Riggs once more, he gets it down low, picked up by Tucker. Tucker in the face-off dot, loses it for a moment, it'll go all the way down into the Generals zone. No icing will be called, 3 seconds remaining here. Ross trying to get the puck down the ice, fires it down, that'll end it. The Generals go undefeated on the day. After last weekend, where unfortunately the Generals Academy team was not able to win any games at home, they win 4 straight on a Saturday. Both the 16U and the 18U team go undefeated on the day. As the Generals come away with a 3-0 victory, Makai Santiago started it off with a goal off the rebound from Williams early on, followed up by Hoffman, who was able to score the extra goal there for a moment in the second period off the rebound from Nabozny. And then Santiago scores one from the blue line that just beats the goaltender in his 5-hole. So Fritz Ross receives the shutout in what turns out to be a massive day of hockey here for the Generals, as the 16U team will take off the win from the New Jersey Rockets Elite Red and are able to beat the Islanders Hockey Club to go out 2-0 on the day, as well as now the 18U hockey team goes and beats the Assabet Patriots Elite and now the Southern Stars of Connecticut. So 3-0 your final here between the U18 Northeast Generals Academy team and the Southern Stars of Connecticut 18U squad. Thank you, everyone. That'll be our final game for the evening. We'll have some games tomorrow. Time still to be determined, as they're currently making placings right now. But the Generals go undefeated on the day. So thank you, everyone, once again for listening. Once again, the final score, 3-0. Makai Santiago with 2. Gavin Hoffman with the other one. And Fritz Ross with the shutout once again. Thank you, everyone, for listening here on the Northeast Generals YouTube channel here from the New England Sports Village in Attleboro, Massachusetts. My name is Mason Strawn. It has been an absolute honor to call for you today again. I'm going to need some cough drops after all this commentating. We'll be on tomorrow to talk to you again for this Generals matchup. Check our social medias for the times, as we'll have these games streamed once more here on YouTube. We'll find out about those times later here on today, or into the night at least. So once again, the final score, 3-0. The Generals take away the victory and go 4-0 on the day for the Academy teams. 2-0 for 16U, 2-0 for the 18U. Thank you, everyone, for listening here on the Northeast Generals YouTube channel. Have a good night.